Still on my way, but the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one day, and I'm still on my way, still on my way, and I'm still on my way,
still on my way.
But the top don't look too far from me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught up, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody. If you ain't sure about what you want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe, why you being petty? Gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same soon as I go ghost. I just fall back, I just fall back.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the get it girls.
I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one, can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe, why you being petty? Gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same soon as I go ghost. I just fall back, I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same soon as I go ghost. I just fall back, I just fall back.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to the get it girls.
Yeah. Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, Le pensé, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy. Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A.L.B. mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Si un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Linton May. Yeah, LBS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo. Y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Coming up next, the Wizards taking on the Cavaliers. For Washington, it's been a tough road for this team so far, but tonight, they'll have the energy of the home crowd on their side, and they look to ride that to victory. Cavs, Wizards, tip-off coming right up.
It's kinda easy, listen to the G-Dep sound. I ain't hear speakers bumping as I got the sound for the
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Denny Avdia.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And their 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Wizards, in the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Jones against Garland. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. A 3-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers on offense. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jordan Poole picks one up.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
And he makes both free throws. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Allen trying to break free, and Mitchell gets it to go.
You love watching Donovan Mitchell push through contact. Big-time frame, elite athleticism. Look out.
From 20 feet out. Poole, no good. Mobley kicks to Strus. Mitchell in the corner. Oh, the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Poole. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Good work there as it goes.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. Garland against Jones. The tray. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now, here's Kuzma, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. The shot's good from Kuzma.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma, this guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bagley kicks to Poole. Here's Jones. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Poole. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Poole on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Poole's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Strus's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Poole. He has 5. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Mobley. And Jones pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Bagley. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers trailing. Baseline J on the way. That one good for two.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Jones the pass to Bagley. Now the pass to Poole. Out to the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. Poole kicks to Bagley. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by two.
The spider in the house. The unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Poole on the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Avdia, the Cavaliers making the shot. Kuzma inside. Mobley's there. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Evan Mobley.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
One shot.
Free throw good. Kuzma. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Bagley. Bagley sends a screen for Poole. Poked away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Garland. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Jones finds Poole. And here's Bagley. Bagley sends a screen for Kuzma. And again, Washington no good. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Kuzma. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley. 16 points for Donovan Mitchell. Wizards have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Jones looking for an opening. No good on the three. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Garland has it in the corner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Garland's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
Allen against Bagley. Passes it to Poole. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Kuzma outside. Poole with the screen for Kuzma. His three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Jarrett Allen.
And the rebounding contributions have been on the uptick over the last few months. He's definitely appeared to have made a concerted effort to really impact the game more and more with his work on the backboard.
On the wing, Jones. Garland with it. Jones covering. Puts it up from 17. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
A drive by Garland. He gets it in there. Garland's got 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Jones. Bagley the pass to Jones. No good from outside.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
There's Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. And it's Washington's ball. Jones with it. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Pass to Poole. Bagley dishes to Jones. The pass to Poole. Shoots over LeVert. Poole no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Avdia. And Kispert subbed in for Jordan Poole. LeVert hits both of them. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Driving inside.
Well, Karis LeVert with a little flavor to the finish. He has got big-time athleticism.
Wizards trail by 10. Outside, Jones. Pass to Begley. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Strus has got 6 rebounds in the game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
So for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jones. And then for Cleveland, Jones checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Max Strus. Cleveland leading by 12. There's Garland. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kuzma outside. Back to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now Kispert. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans. They need this. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
It's on home. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Passes it to Shamet. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. The slam dunk by Garland.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. On the wing, Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
They've got Landry Shamet, Rashawn Holmes out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kispert. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Kuzma outside. From deep. Sinks the triple. Kuzma's got 11 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Cleveland leading by 18. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Holmes kicks to Kispert. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
to the inside. And that one's good, Shemet.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
And so here's Cleveland. Here's LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Karis LeVert. And here is Shemet. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Kispert in the corner. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 17. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Holmes. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Mitchell. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Here's Shemet. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 18. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Washington's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Shemet the pass to Holmes. Here's Kuzma. And the 3 off target.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Puts one up from 19. Washington with the rebound. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Holmes setting the big for Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Javier checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Landry Shamet. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. And Strus is subbed in for Okoro. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Poole finds Kuzma. Here's Holmes. 5 on the clock. Poole with no one around. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We take a look at the Cavaliers. Right now they've acquired the second best record in the conference. And checking out Washington. Just need to take it a game at a time. And Washington has possession. Up top, Holmes. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Poole kicks to Kuzma. He's looking for Poole and finds him. To the wing right side. Here's Niang. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Poole the pass to Holmes. Now here's Kuzma. 17 points in the game. And there's the pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Great open look there. Poole's got 13 points.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Here's Allen. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Washington has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And here's Poole for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Poole against Mitchell. Three-pointer. Kispert, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Allen. Rebound by Kispert. The Wizards shooting 41% for the game. A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Wizards shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Poole the pass to Holmes. Here's Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Strus. Can't get it to fall. So it's Washington now. Pass to Poole. Now here's Holmes. Pass to Kuzma. Plenty of space. The rebound by Niang.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mobley outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
The Wizards shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Poole against Mitchell. Pass to Coulibaly. He kicks it to Jones. Over to the wing. And the wide open shot from Avdija. Hands it from downtown. Avdija's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
The Wizards shooting 43% from the floor. Mitchell against Poole. Top of the key, Bagley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Wizards, Marvin Bagley III.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Poole. 13 points in the game. Knocked loose. Mitchell kicks to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Allen's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Inside, here's Avdija. And finished off by Avdija.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul.
For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
That free throw good from Strus. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Washington shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Avdia with a screen for Jones. The 11-footer. Again, the Wizards score. Garland with it. 20 points for him. Here's Strus. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Make some noise and let them hear it.
Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. A switch here also for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland controlling the game. Garland finds Mobley. He takes it in, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. That is nasty, Evan Mobley. That's almost unfair.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. One thing Garland has always done is shoot Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. To the right side. Kuzma inside. Covered by Mobley. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Cleveland with it. The pass to Garland. Going inside, and the shot goes down. And it's now 22 points for Darius Garland.
Well, such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
Wizards shooting here about 46% for the game. Avdia, the pass to Poole. Kuzma against Strus. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Here's Mobley. Rebound by the Wizards. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Here's Kuzma, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kuzma's got 19 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to LeVert. Over Avdia. Drills the baseline jumper.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Jones against Garland. Kuzma outside. Outside, Bagley. The feed to Jones. Basket counts. Jones has got 9 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Strus. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
To the paint. And finished off by Avdia.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Put your hands together, fans, for your host of entertainment.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
You look at Cleveland. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
I'm trying to think of someone as powerful and explosive as Donovan Mitchell. Let me think about this. D-Wade, that comes to mind. That's a guy that he can mimic his game after, or vice versa.
I'm glad you mentioned Wade there, Kenny. For a second, I thought you were going to compare him to yourself.
Ooh.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Avdia kicks to Bagley. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. The Wizards working the ball around now. Bagley finds Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. The 3 from Poole. No good on that one. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Bagley, and finish off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Garland. Chalk up 2 there. Garland's got 24.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Kuzma outside. Jones with the screen on Mobley. It's Kuzma penetrating. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell against Poole. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes to Bagley. Poole with it. And he jams it with authority.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Garland attacking. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Poole, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Driving to the basket.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Jones with it. Garland picks him up. Pass to Poole. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 21.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Fires at the elbow. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's where you're so afraid of Darius Garland's ability to get all the way downhill that when he stops and pops, that's easy money.
Down low. Excellent D there from Allen.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Kuzma pulls it in.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And again, Washington with the triple.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Jones, the pass to Bagley. Back to Jones. 16 feet away. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Strus kicks to Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 32 points for Darius Garland.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And Poole gets it to go.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
DC family, let's welcome your Wizards youth dancing to the floor.
And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Third is Tyus Jones.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
Here's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now Jones. He's got 9. And the pass to Abdia. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Mobley against Kuzma. Got that bucket in no time at all. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Stolen by Avdia. 4-on-3 break. Here's Jones. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
To the inside, Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Garland, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 14 points now in the second half.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Bagley with a screen on Mitchell. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Poole, a screen on Garland. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Goes up on the wing. Here's Strus. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Washington's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here he goes. And finished off by Avdia.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. 18 feet out. Good on the shot. Garland's got 38 points. Well, the Wizards shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Avdia with a screen for Kuzma. Outside, Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 6 assists in the game.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And here is Poole. 23 points in the game. A floater. Bagley, no good. And here's Cleveland. The 3 from Garland. The shot misses. Washington shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Passes it to Bagley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Avdia. He's got 19. 6 to shoot. It's Jones on the way. Over Porter. The Wizards with another miss.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
3-pointer, LeVert. Rebounded by Holmes. Here's Jones. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Koulibaly. Kicks it to Avdia. Poked loose. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Karis LeVert. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Gill is checked in for Avdia. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Niang. Rebound by the Wizards. 1:51 left to play in the third. Kispert kicks to Jones. Here's Gill. Back to Jones. Lets it go with a 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
17-foot shot on the way. And the Wizards with possession. Pass to Koulibaly. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Koulibaly's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Niang. Hands the shot from the wing.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Jones the pass to Gill. Count the basket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's LeVert. D right on him. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
It just feels like there are nights where Karis LeVert is unguardable. I don't need to tell you, this is one of those nights.
Kispert and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Corey Kispert.
And that one misses. So for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gill. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jones. Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shot on the wing, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's LeVert. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's covered by Niang. And it's Kispert in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Kispert's got his second bucket of the night. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Holmes. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Shamet's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Feeds it to Wade from the baseline. Unable to get that one.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered closely. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
There's the pass to Holmes. Out to the right wing. Kispert, wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Shot from the wing. Niang, that's good.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Fires for 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And again, it's Cleveland. And the Wizards with possession. Shamet with it. Puts up a 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And that one's good by Porter. Here's Shamet. Pass to Holmes. Nice ball movement by Washington. A 3 ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shoots over Holmes. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Washington has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. LeVert from outside. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kispert. And the 3 ball is good. Kispert's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Washington.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Shamet. And again, Washington with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's LeVert missing. And the Wizards with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. A switch here also for Cleveland. Errol's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. LeVert inside the line. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Bagley, and finish off by Bagley.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's LeVert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Kuzma outside. No good with the triple. Well, Cleveland shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Merrill. And just miss after miss right now.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Koulibaly. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Isaac Okoro. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old school approach still getting it done in this one.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Poole's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Landry Shamet. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And all those missed opportunities at the line are starting to add up on them in this half. If they go on to lose this game, that'll be the first thing they point to.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Passes it to Bagley. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
On the basket by Jones.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hey, right there. And stolen by Kuzma. Wade against Jones. And Kuzma slams it in.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Washington making a change here. Avdia's checked in.
Big hand for that jaw-dropping performance.
And so here's Cleveland from the wing. Good. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Jones, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
LeVert against Poole. And it's LeVert missing. Wizards trail by 20. Avdia dishes to Jones. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
Outside, Jones fires the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Merrill in the corner. Okoro with it. Up and in on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Poole. Here's Avdia. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here's Merrill on the mark with the 15-footer. Merrill's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Bagley kicks to Kuzma. And here's Poole for 3. Good on the triple. Poole's got 26.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Cleveland leading by 17. Now LeVert. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Don't you love to see Caris LeVert rise and fire? Perfect form on that release.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. He kicks to Avdia. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got 37.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
A fast release from Caris LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
Now here's Jones, guarded closely. The pass to Poole. Kicks it out to Jones. The Wizards need to get a shot off here and finish off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Timeout called, Cleveland. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 17. Over Jones. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 40 points.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
And here's Jones, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here's Avdia, defended by Strus, and it goes down 2 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Mitchell, takes the
You've got to be kidding.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Launches a three, and it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Count that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. Wizards shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. High post Bagley. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires, high post. Another shot. And Allen with the layup. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Bagley with the bucket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And he gets the bucket. Kuzma's got 41.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Garland, that's for 2. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.